Morning, everybody. I just thought I'd share with you the thoughts for this week. All of you are going online and are carrying out loads of new things that you've probably never done before online. So I thought it'd be good to just refresh some of the safety messages that I've sent through to you over the last few weeks and months and some of you years. So I'm sorry if it's a bit repetitive, but I just want to go through and make sure you're happy with everything. We're all thinking about safety at the moment. We'll all think about socially distancing from each other and keeping ourselves safe that way. But you also need to think about your safety with devices. Why does it matter? Well, you are currently on devices far more than you probably ever have been, hopefully, and that you're using them in very different ways. You're exploring the internet and you're learning, your digital learning in ways which sometimes you're not used to, using new applications and new ways to try and connect with different people. And some of those things are risks. So you are starting to take some chances and you're taking some risks with your internet use, more than you would do normally. And that's fine, as long as it's in a controlled way and a safe way. And that's why I thought I'd talk to you today. What can you do to make sure you're safe? You can do the same things that you've always ever done. And you just need to think, before you push something, before you go and do something next, follow a link, just think, what would you normally do with this situation? Number one, if you're not sure about something, ask. Ask your adult. Send a message to one of the members of staff in school. Ask. Check before you click, just to make sure that what you're actually doing is correct and is okay. And if it seems a little bit strange and a little bit kind of dodgy, don't click on it. Ask someone first to check it. Secondly, you've always got to make sure that you're not posting information that's inappropriate. And I did do assemblies earlier on in the year about digital etiquette. You need to make sure that you are posting stuff that's appropriate to the people you're sending it to and is polite and is what those people would like to receive. Think about it normally. If you would talk to somebody, how would you talk to them face to face? If you would talk to me as a teacher in a way or another adult in a certain way, you need to do the same sort of ways digitally. Don't make it too over friendly. Don't add in slang words, things like that. Make sure you're posting stuff that's appropriate. Also make sure you're not posting any personal information, and that's the same as you should always be doing. You know, be very careful when you're posting your name, what school you go to, your address, or any contact numbers or emails, especially if you're putting all of those things together. That's a lot of your own personal information that you need to be very careful with. And I would suggest there's not really any reason why you should be posting that information online, especially together. So be very careful. And I would go to the first point, ask an adult if somebody or some website is asking you for that information. Next one, just make sure you're not posting anything inappropriate. And that includes images, videos, Snapchats, whatever it is that you're using. Please don't post inappropriate images. There's never a reason for you to do it. It just causes people lots of heartache and upset. So please don't post anything that's inappropriate. Make sure you're safe. Make sure you're secure. Again, I've talked about this before, but make sure all your passwords for all the accounts you hold, including your school logon, are secure. That they are good passwords of a good length, so about 8 characters. There should be a capital letter in there. There should be a number in there. And some would want you to also have a special character, something like an asterisk or a bracket or something like that that's added in too. Again, remember, if in doubt, always ask an adult. If there's no adult around or you can't get to an adult, there is normally some sort of reporting button that is actually on that website or that area where you are on the internet. Some of them say COPS on them and report it. Think before you click again, but if that's where you're up to, then maybe you need to do it. Another way forward you could go is to use our school app. And we've created a very simple school app. I won't apologise for it being quite simple. It's mainly a reporting tool at the moment. We're hoping it will develop over time. It's currently available on both the Apple App Store and Google Play. And it's designed so you can report anything that you're not happy with or you feel we as a school need to know and act on directly to us. So the areas, and there are lots of areas you can report, and it is have your say is the bit it's actually under on the app. And you can report directly safeguarding to the safeguarding team. And by doing that and filling in all of the details, when you send the send message on there, it will actually go to the safeguarding team as an email. So they can pick up your concern and they can start to figure out what needs to happen with it next. e-safety will come directly to me. So if there's anything that you feel is a problem with e-safety, please send it through to me. Bullying again goes through to the pastoral team. So if there's an issue, somebody from a class is using Teams inappropriately towards you, please report it through that. IT help desk is a way to make an instant ticket for our IT team so that they can help you to support you with your devices. Obviously, they can't do things on your own device, but if you're having problems with logons onto our school network, things like that, that's a way you can actually get help from them. I'd just say with that one, please be patient, because they are very busy. A lot of people are using computers at the moment, so they're getting a lot of tickets. So, you know, make sure you actually manage your expectation there, and it will take them a couple of days to probably come back to you. Okay. The main thing I really want to remind you is that you need to stay safe. As I said at the start, we're all staying safe at the moment by socially distancing from each other and staying at home wherever possible to protect lives. But you need to stay safe when you're on your computer. Your computer is a window to a whole different world, and some of it, unfortunately, isn't nice. So please be careful where you're surfing, what you're clicking on, and again, always talk to adults if you need any help. I'd like to add on about the school app, and please download it if you can now. It'd be great for you to download. Once you've downloaded it, it does send me a message to say you've downloaded and registered. It won't let you on straight away. I need to register you from our end at school. So don't email me to say there's a problem. I know it will say email Mr. Bendall. Please don't. Just wait, and the next day, hopefully, or the next couple of hours, then you should be able to log on to it quite normally. Okay, hope you have a great day and a great rest of the week, and that you're getting on with all of your work that your teachers are setting you. And I look forward to hopefully seeing you soon. If not, stay safe.